Wait, what? That's why all the aliens had German accents? You mean I started it all here? By shooting you guys into space? And then you were up there, became aliens, evolved, and landed back on the Hermitcraft server? Wait, what? What do you mean? It's like, dude, I shot you guys up into space like 7 years ago. Oh my god. Really? So wait a minute. So does that mean I don't need to fear the aliens over on Hermitcraft at all? They are just mutated villagers I shot up into space personally? Wow. Okay, that's the full circle then, I guess. Man, as much as I like it here in the Old World Tour, it's time to go home, man. It took me forever to figure out what was going on here. Holy moly, it's a complicated thing. In the end, it's quite simple though. I was the guy that caused the alien invasion on Hermitcraft in the first place. It was those guys I shot to space, and yeah, it was about 37 of them, actually. Okay. Wow. There you see it, guys. You know, Minecraft never forgets. The things you do might come and haunt you in the in the future. Oh my god. Okay, anyways, I also talked to them and they told me about a way to get home. I need to enter ghost mode. Yeah, so let's have a snack here. I have this setup here over there from back in the days, and it's also kind of crazy if you think about it. I showed you the flying minecarts in one of the episodes on the Hermitcraft, and it's based on the same technology. And we had it 7 years ago. That is pretty crazy. So this thing actually enables legit flying in, survival vanilla Minecraft with boats, and that will enable me to go into the hyperspace, into the ghost mode, and pretty much hyperloop back to the Hermitcraft. Man, those pistons are loud. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to get up here, have this boat broken. Yeah, that worked. Okay, and then I'm sorry, cat, I can't take you with me. I have enough trouble with my own cat. Alright, let's hop into the minecart, into the boat. Yes, we fall through. Beautiful. Activate the machine. And yes. Wow. Okay, it still works. We are in ghost mode. We can glitch through the world. We can go pretty much anywhere we want. Here, let's have a peek. So we're floating, but we are a ghost. In reality, we're still in the machine. So hopefully now we can transfer our spirit back to the Hermitcraft. But boy, oh boy, it will be a long flight. Potentially would take me about 4 weeks, I reckon. Oh man. Alright. Wish me luck, guys. Back to the Hermitcraft. Oh, what's happening? Oh, what happened? Oh my god, wait. Please. Iska left the game? Grian, stress monster? Yes! Oh my god, you glorious boat! 4 weeks! Are you kidding me? Oh my god, my middle finger is hurting, holding forward all the time. Man, that was a crazy journey. All of a sudden, I blacked out, fell into the void, and boom, through the portal. Holy moly, man, this stuff surely ain't safe. I'm not going in that portal anytime soon again. Oh, okay, back on the Hermitcraft. Mwah, I wish I could bend down and like kiss the ground now. Oh, this is amazing. Oh, Area 77, how much no, God, the hippie. No, I didn't miss them. Oh yes, the h.i.b headquarters. Can't wait to link up with Scar. There's plenty of stuff for us to do. But there is a little problem. So right now, I was watching the Hermitcraft recap, obviously, because it was a long journey. And what do you do on long journeys? Watch a lot of videos. And I saw there is a new great game going on. Demise. Problem is, we've been gone for 4 weeks now. How? And the sign up was, as I remember, the 15th, they said. So that is 2 weeks ago. That's tricky. If you don't have a time machine. I mean, obviously, as you found out last time, right? We reverse engineered the time machine properly. And yeah, it is there. We can travel. No problem. If we want to join Demise, well, let's hop back 2 weeks in time and rectify the timeline. Because if there's a problem with the timeline, there's many problems. What the?
Guys,
This is not Demise.
Sorry.
What is this?
Wait,
What?
quiet on the floor, please.
We're in a
Quiet on the
game
floor.
show?
Okay, I'm a professional. I need my space. All right, guys. So round 1 is all about answering some sheep-related questions. Buzz in when you think you know the answer. If it's wrong, I might pass it over to the others to buzz in. Thank you, Doc.
Doc,
Very
you
good.
already
Wait, what?
know.
He
Yeah.
already did it.
Wait, what?
Did you
Who's
buzz?
sleeping?
Why you buzz?
Why
Now's
you
not the time to
sleeping?
go to sleep.
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh no!
Oh,
no!
no! Buzz me out! Okay.
No.
Oh, no!
Round
Technical,
1,
take
get
a
the
break for
sheep
technical
back in the thing.
difficulties. Yeah, take a break for technical
wait.
difficulties real quick. I just want Okay, get in there, stupid sheep. Okay. Down.
Okay,
Yes,
okay.
We're good. Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Buzz
Wait,
it,
wait,
buzz it
buzz
once.
on my lead
for the-
out.
for the- There we go.
Oh crap! It didn't.
Okay.
Wait! I didn't
One
catch
more.
it.
It did fly
Whoa.
out.
Yep.
There it is.
Boom.
Yes, perfect.
Good
Okay.
catch.
Got
Good
it.
catch.
Got it.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Yes, okay.
Is everyone ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes.
We're ready.
Okay. Question number 1. What animal is famously wearing sheep's clothing? B-dubs.
A wolf.
Absolutely correct. Good point.
Yay!
Question number 2. The word lamb has an MB in it. What other 4-letter word has an MB in it? Doc.
Mainboard.
What?
Oh my god. Mainboard? What? Man, I wanted to end up in Demise. All of a sudden I was in this craziness. Oh my god, I'm never going back to that timeline again. Man, yeah. I'm not quite sure if we fully reversed engineered everything. Maybe we need more power? Okay, let's see. I just want to go to the sign up for Demise, man. Maybe I do need to talk to Green how this thing specifically works, but oh man, okay. Let's try again. If it fails, so be it. Then we're not in Demise. Alright, let's go. Fingers crossed. Okay, so yeah, 50. Boom. Sign up list. Alright. Man, everybody's in. Green, Keralis, TFC even. Ooh. Stress with a heart. Why with a heart? Come on. You're gonna die anyway, Stress. Even if you have a heart. Dog. The Destroyer. Yes. Okay. So we are in. That means from now on out, we need to grab here. Yeah. Iron armor. We're gonna grab iron armor and make a special armor for that. Enchant it as good as possible. And then we also need a totem of undying. So let's put that in here. Okay. So technically from now on out, the game hasn't started yet. There's a Zuma over there. We should try to... Oh man. This is gonna be epic. We need to think of all kinds of stuff to make this work. Oh boy. Traps, they say. Man, I still have one thing up on my to-do list. To show some love to Etho, we should try to get an anvil kill. This is gonna be tough. Whoa, it worked. We're in. There's our head. Wait. Oh, we took the gear. Man, this is very unstable. But one thing's for sure, Demise has started, and from now on out, we cannot wear any of the god armor anymore. Thank God we bought a Totem of Undying already. But this is gonna be tricky. And probably everybody has worked out some crazy strategies already. Look at that, there's the pile of diamonds you can win. Man, we can wear our Elytra, right? I mean, I'm not gonna use it to fly, it's not good armor. You guys have to really fill me in on all the rules. Because, you know, I really, during my journey, was busy with a lot of things. As you know, I was, on a vacation. And now imagine being on a vacation while I constantly had to hold the right forward key, you know, with my middle finger. Throughout the whole vacation, I had my laptop plugged in. I needed a backpack, of course, you know, with battery. Constant swimming, paddling for 4 weeks. And then I also did a crazy charity stream. That was last weekend. And I still had to hold forward during the whole charity stream until I finally could make it back. It was mental. By the way, talking about mental, the charity stream was absolutely crazy. And yeah, I want to take the chance here to thank you guys again, my community, the Hermitcraft community, everybody, you know, that so generously contributed. So it turns out the total, because there was also another additional roughly €1,000 or dollar, I'm not quite sure yet, but roughly $1,000 donated directly onto the through the website of the charity during the event. That made the total over $43,000 by now, and we collected that in 12 hours. Imagine that, it's absolutely fantastic. I have to say, that's why it also took a while for the journey home to the Hermitcraft server. It is quite exhausting to do a charity event like that, because there is a lot of pressure, and it's almost self-made pressure I felt there, I have to say. Quickly want to talk to you about that before we further strategize about Demise. But you know, last year when we did our charity event, we also collected over $40,000 in 12 hours, and we went in blind. I had no expectations, would have been happy with $1,000, right? So now, after last year was such a huge success money-wise, and also people loved the event from the entertainment perspective, I really felt immense pressure now in the few days when I was back from Spain leading up to the charity event. That really was intense, because, you know, I felt like, okay, we got 40,000 last time, we need to get this at least expectations. And, you know, that is, of course, a crazy thought you have, because when it comes to charity, it's not about, you know, the amount of money or whatever. Every little bit counts, right? So next year, now as I also got more confidence in seeing how powerful our or my community here is, how powerful we are together, we did it again, over $40,000 in 12 hours. It is still mind-blowing to me, right? And it gives me also more confidence for next year when we do the event again, that we can do this again, and I'm hopefully not gonna be so drained and exhausted and scared and all of that. Because I really want to encourage everybody, you know, that is able to get into charity, content creators mainly, because you have a platform and you can multiply what you can do with your community, right? You could do your private donations anonymously, or however you want to do that. That is pretty cool, and you can maybe give a few $1,000s also. But if you use your community and work together and try to do a fundraiser, you can multiply what you can do for charity a lot. It takes a bit of a leap of faith, but you will be surprised how powerful your communities are. And I just want to encourage everybody to do that. And of course, I want to give big thanks to everybody that supported me this time around, especially my Patreon team, Tom, that did so much in the background. And I also want to offer to anybody that wants to get involved with some charity events also, to holler at me. You know, you can catch me always on the SciCraft. If you join the SciCraft Discord, for example, you can write me a DM on Discord. And if you want to get involved with that, feel free to do so, and have questions. I can hook you up with some sponsor contacts, or maybe some good ideas for charities that would need support. So if you want to do that, feel free. To me, it means a lot, and it's a lot of fun as well. You know, you have to see, and yeah, I think the people enjoyed the live stream that were there for 12 hours. We did all kinds of crazy stuff. I was doing yoga, and we had a Wheel of Fortune, raffled away a ton of cool gear, which we are processing at the moment, you know. So there's a bit of aftermath to the charity event. Of course, I have to send away quite a lot of things that people won in the raffles. We did cooking, you know. It was really fun, and I'm really looking forward to do this again. But now I'm also really looking forward to finally be back in, in groove, pretty much, here on the Hermitcraft server. There was a bit of a break, and it takes a little bit, to get back into the groove. But yeah, we have a good mission now. Demise is running. That means we need to avoid death. At the moment, we're running this, very, very uncool iron armor that will not protect us much. That means, first of all, we need to think about a little bit of enchantments. The thing is, though, I mean, pretty much what we need first is for sure feather falling. The bat wings are also severely knocked up. That is something that drives me crazy already. Oh man, yeah, because even a simple fall from a little bit of height would kill you, man. You're so squishy right now. I just realized it flying back, and then landed and, touched down and took quite a bit of damage right away. Yeah, that is trippy. So we definitely need to go ahead, tank some XP, and then try to get some enchantments on our stuff so we are at least halfway safe. I mean, basic protection. Oh god, yeah. The loudness. Oh, hey, there's Green. Audio off. Ah, yeah, Green is wearing his Demise armor as well. Well, technically, I mean, we could try to build a trap below him, I guess. But man, we're not even ready yet. Man, that's already a good chance. Catching people AFK, I think, that would be a great, great, great way to get some kills in Demise. Oh my god, you're just lucky, Green, that I was not ready yet. Look, he's really, really AFK. Alright, yeah. Our bat wings are repaired. Let's steal a little bit more of XP from Green here. And then, I will start at least to put feather falling on. And, yeah, that is what we need. Feather falling 4-4 start. And then you guys give me suggestions in the comments. I really wanna hear what you guys think, what the best enchantment combos would be. Keep in mind, we cannot infinitely stack anymore. We cannot recreate god armor. Enchantments are mutually exclusive again. So yeah, let me know what you think, what the best combo would be, while I tank some more XP, and then we go over and see if we can get some feather falling. An instant feeling of paranoia is definitely upon me. Now I'm thinking, wait a minute, maybe somebody has a trap here already. Oh, what was it? Okay, that was just Villager. Oh my god, no! Really? Okay, mending. We definitely need... I'm gonna have my chestplate ready. We need 4 mending books. What are our book prices again? All books are 2 diamonds each. Okay, so we need mending. 1, 2, 3, 4 mending. That's 8 diamonds. We need to pay 8 diamonds. Then, of course, we need... Let's see if there's feather falling somewhere. Silk touch, quick charge punch, power, fortune, feather falling. Feather falling 4. Nice, that's 10 diamonds we owe. Okay, so this is what we definitely need, because, no matter what, on our armor, we want to have mending, so we don't have to do it over and over again, right? That is clearly a plan. So, yeah, we should start with the boots that need mending. And we call them Demise boots, right? So we know it's the set. Alright. Yeah, mending for sure, and then the feather falling. Alright, now I feel already a little bit less squishy. Feather falling was my biggest concern because, you know, the flying can sometimes be a bit squishy if you land and so on. Yeah, it can be quite annoying. Okay, and then, yeah, of course, we put the mending on there and call him Demise Lederhosen. Right, logically. Alright, that's good. And then the helmet also gets the mending, and we call it Demise head. Alright, cool, cool, cool. And then last but not least, we do the chest plate already as well, just to be sure. And that's the Demise plate. Alright, sweet. Okay, so we got the basics. But now it's choosing enchantments wisely, and that's where you guys come in play, alright? You gotta hook me up with the best strategies. You've been watching all the other hermits. What are they doing? Let's figure out the best way to go about this. I'm allowed to use my weapons, but we cannot do direct kills, so weaponry is not really important. It's really mainly about becoming as invincible as possible. Potions are a thing. We might need a bigger stash of, you know, totems of undying. Let me know what you think is the best way to go it. Or go about it. Offensive, defensively, should we build us a bunker, a safety area, or should we rather invest our time in developing really, really sneaky traps and try to get other hermits? You know, that is the question, because doing both, I'm not quite sure if that makes sense. Rather invest the time in getting as many traps figured out. I think that's my gist right now. You know, holler at my boys of the Psycraft and try to build some really devious stuff. And I really want to get that anvil kill. That would be really on my personal agenda. You know, get somebody with an anvil. Just to give a shout out to my boy Etho. Well, anyways, guys, I'm really happy to be back now. We're back in the groove. Expect the regular flow of the Hermitcraft show. And thank you again, well, for your support. You know, when I do these endeavors like charity or whatever, you guys are the best. Makes me feel like invincible. Hopefully we can carry over that feeling to Demise, and I see you very soon. I'm looking forward to read what you have to say. Be active in the comments. Let me know, how are we gonna win this giant stack of diamonds? Alright, bye guys!